Ugh. We are back, and this time we've got another piece of equipment that is perfect for home gyms, and not necessarily even home gyms, we'll say home workouts, because this thing can literally fit in any home, whether you live in a small apartment, in a giant house, if you want to add it to your garage gym. This is something unique and something different, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But before that, we have to open it up. Now, honest question, what is the better tool for opening boxes? Is it going to be the knife, the good old Stabberoonie, the good old combat knife, or the Viking axe that we've always used? Me personally, I prefer to go with the axe. What do you think? What is better for opening boxes and doing unboxes? Knife or axe? I want to know in the comments. Now, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Axe it is today. Let's do it. Here we have the Smart Home Gym Fitness Trainer. And this thing goes up to 220 pounds. This is literally the box it comes in. You can see relatively how small this packaging is. So yes, pretty crazy already that this is a full gym capable piece of equipment. Let's open the actual thing up and see what this thing can do. All right, opens up just like that. Nicely packaged. Everything's nice and firm in here. Let's pop out the pieces. I'll just grab the camera and show you guys exactly how it comes right out of the box. You got everything right here. I'll show you all the components, all the pieces. We'll get it working and we'll test this bad boy out. And once you remove all the pieces here, this foam piece should just pop right off. And then this is the actual machine that we're gonna be using. Now, it doesn't even seem that heavy for being something that offers 220 pounds of resistance. I mean, look, I'm holding it up fairly easily. It's not that heavy. It's probably like 50 pounds. So, just gotta get this packaging off of it. All right. Now this is everything that comes in the packaging right here once you get it out of the box. So you have the actual machine and then all of the attachments that can be used for the exercises with the machine. Got some unique ones here too. We'll get into those in a bit, but this is looking pretty cool so far. Comes with obviously a user manual, which I'm gonna have to dig into to figure out how this thing actually operates, because it doesn't seem to have a typical power cord that it needs to be plugged in like most of those smart gyms that you deal with. Let's see what this user manual says. So this is it. Basically it tells you all the components, everything that this thing comes with, how it's built, how it's designed, I guess, and then all the safety precautions, equipment usage, operation instructions, everything you need to know is on here. Now this thing comes with a smart app that is how you control the machine. So you download the app with your phone and then you can control everything via your phone. So there's no actual display screen that comes with this machine. Now, according to the instructions, you flip this thing on its side and there's a rechargeable battery that comes in this. So this is actually what powers this whole machine, and this can be charged so you don't have to have it plugged into the wall. That's kind of blowing my mind. I'm curious about how powerful this battery is and how long it lasts for workouts. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so you take this battery pack, you connect it here like this. Oh, I just heard something. Pop this back in here, close it up. The fact that this thing is somehow battery powered and offers 220 pounds of resistance is blowing my mind. I need to see this thing in action. Okay, so I was wrong. There is a display on this little knob here. We'll show you, I guess, basic information about the resistance and weight that you're gonna be doing. I guess, yep, you turn the knob, that's 23, 24, that's pounds of resistance on the right and the left side. So we will take these two and set it up on both sides. There we go. All right, I got Oh, 50 pounds of resistance in it. So there's no pullback once you get through your rep. So it's not a constant resistance. Like if I let go, it's not gonna like slam into the ground. But as soon as I try to pull initially, I'm feeling the resistance. So then I come back, reset, and I feel the resistance. So it's safe in that sense where if you let go of it, it's not gonna come slamming down. So right now, what are we at? We are at 55 pounds on each side. So, you know, I'm curling 55. Oh, it's pretty good. It feels like 55 pounds. Now let's crank this thing up to max weight. So let's go 100 pounds on both sides, and we will see if it feels like 200 pounds total. Let's try it. Here we go. So coming up. It feels like a decent amount of resistance. I definitely can't curl it, so there's definitely a lot more resistance than when I had it set to 50 pounds. You know, if you're doing something like rows, it's got an interesting mechanic to it compared to other smart gyms or smart pieces of equipment that use this mechanical resistance that I've used. The resistance is not constant, right? So once you get through the rep, you're pulling, it's giving you the resistance. As soon as you're done pulling and you go back, there's no resistance anymore. So it's a little different than what I'm used to with using the digital weights, but it still accomplishes the goal. And the fact that this thing is battery powered, pretty damn cool. Let's get into the different attachments that this thing uses and show you guys some of the different exercises that you can actually do with it. This seems to be their barbell. It's basically 3 pieces, and it looks like you screw them together into one big piece. So yeah, I mean, it seems like decent quality, right? Basically, let's see how this thing feels. 100 pounds. Let's see how that's gonna feel. I don't know if that's 100 pounds. So I'm kind of feeling off on the weight. When you increase the weight, you definitely feel a difference in resistance. Now it's saying that I'm technically getting 200 pounds of resistance out of this right now. Let's try it again. It's set up here. Ooh, okay. So you gotta really make sure you pull evenly, right? Just giving you guys an honest review of this thing. Okay, so for deadlifts, just feels a little awkward. How about like an accessory lift, like barbell curls? So we got it set to like 60 pounds right now. So we're here. I mean, it feels like a 60-pound barbell would feel if I was doing curls. So definitely an interesting tool that you can add to your home gym or to your workouts in general. The secret beauty of this product is gonna be the fact that it's battery powered and that you can take it with you. So obviously you're not gonna drag this thing on the airplane, but if you're going on a road trip, you're going camping and you have somewhere flat that you can put this, like a slab, right? Or like on the concrete, this thing's battery powered. So you make sure it's charged before you leave, you bring it with you, and you have this exercise tool without bringing a bunch of weights, barbells, and all this stuff. I can see myself throwing it in the trunk of our car. We were driving down to LA for the weekend. I got this thing in the hotel room. I don't even have to use the hotel gym because I can get a decent workout in using this for any kind of pulling or pushing motion. Now, some of the other attachments that come with this, a lot of places don't have this. This is for the grip training, right? So you can pull and it's not gonna be an even pull. It's gonna be pulling from here, so you have to really work your grip when you're pulling. So this is a cool attachment that comes with it. You got this, obviously, for, if you wanna do like mule kicks, strap this onto your ankle. You can strap it around your arm, do different exercises with this. Pretty cool. And then obviously your typical rope attachment, so you can do your curls, you do different exercises with this. Now, the only thing with this is obviously you can only pull from the ground up. So any kind of exercise where that's the direction of the pull. You can't do any pulls down. Overall, pretty cool piece of equipment. I think it has a lot of potential. Like I said, in the fact that it's wireless. This thing does not have to be plugged into a wall anywhere. You charge it, you use it, finish it up, put it back on the charger to make sure it's working. Weight is fully adjustable here. As you can see, it goes all the way up to 100 pounds on each side. This is like your POV when you're standing on it. Grab that bar, grab the single arm attachments, and use it. I personally don't like the fact that the resistance is only on the pull and then there's no back end resistance. but you can still get a lot done with that. Overall, great piece of equipment. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. The only other downside would be is how long does the battery last? But I would have to test something like that, you know, getting through all those reps, all those sets. How long would that battery last? If it can last you a full workout and then you throw it back on the charger and use it again, absolutely phenomenal. Comes with, you know, various attachments. I think they have it down as far as the size. This thing is so small, you can shove it under your bed, shove it in the trunk of your car, in the back seat. It is wireless, it has an app that comes with it. So they did go through a lot of cool features that they designed with it. I think that you could find some great value in it. And the thing is, it's a smart gym that's on the cheaper side when it comes to cost. So it doesn't cost as much as some of those other smart gyms out there that are thousands and thousands of dollars. Let me know what you think about it, just based on what I showed you. Do you think it's a good piece of equipment? Would you get one? If you guys are interested in getting one, I'll drop a link in the description for this brand, Unitop, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. See if this is something that would fit you and your lifestyle. As always, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. If there's any specific product that you are on the fence about getting and you want me to review it, something that you could use in your home gym, in your garage gym, let me know, and I can, you know, if there's enough requests for something, I can get it, review it, unbox it, and give you guys my honest opinion on it. Go through all the bells and whistles so you can know more about it before you go ahead and decide to buy it. See you guys in the next one.